in our life, when you visit outside, you meet many people, you see many people while traveling in the restaurant, you see their behavior. But that behavior doesn't, the first thing what we need to understand is that we should not be biased about anybody. So we have to have open-minded. We have to be open-minded. For example, when a patient is coming to us, we should not be biased by his disease, by his symptoms, and should not be panic, should not make any judgment. So there you have to, first of all, to make a patient easy to let him make you understand about, for example, even if he's coming with a fever, if he's coming with a cough, you have to make him, understand your way of working. Now, like I understand that there is a way of taking a case when you when you try to connect everything in one piece. It's like you try to understand the thirst, the physical generals, miasm, or whatever tools are available in homeopathy. You try to add, say, 20 symptoms. You can take 30 symptoms, and then you try to add everyone and find a remedy for the patient. This is one of the way. It could be a tedious job, then first to collect the symptom of a patient, then to repertorize or go into the materia medica. So there could be, like I said in the last webinar, there are 3 ways. One is a hit and trial method. You have no idea of the remedy, you just give it because you feel it. And the second way is your clinical experience with the remedy. And the third is that you know about the remedy very well. So what is the difference between indifference and frivolous? You can or you cannot differentiate? Cannot.
No,
You can. Or
yes,
you cannot.
but I can. I know, but I cannot use the correct words to clarify.
Okay.
Frivolous is someone who someone who doesn't
someone who is frivolous.
It's not yes, it's not serious about things, doesn't cares about things, but indifference is no reactions to things.
You are living in the words, but you are not living in the feelings. Now, for example, you see a person, your friend, not as a patient, just a casual way, your brother, your sister, your husband, your son, somebody, okay? You just meet and you see that there is a mark here. There is a mark, you see, for example, okay? Now, you ask the person, your friend, what is this mark? What is this mark? Where it is? Oh, I didn't notice it. How come you did not notice this mark on your finger? It is your finger. You use it every day and you did not notice it. No, I didn't notice it. How come? I don't know what is this. Okay, maybe. Now, this is frivolous. Means he did not notice. For example, you ask somebody, hey, what happened to your face? You have what is this? What? You have something on the face. Really? He's doing this like it will disappear. How it will disappear like this? Okay, I will see. Yeah, maybe. So this is an attitude. Frivolous is an attitude. Like, so what? I will see. So you have to do this, not in the words. Frivolous. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. It's regular. I am not the person who will go to the doctor just like this. Why to visit a doctor? Now, this is a frivolous attitude with the fingers, with the gesture. Okay? So you have to play the things. And now indifference is that you ask the friend, oh, what is this? Yeah, I know. Is there for last 4 days. It was, I'm thinking, what is this? It's not hurting me, so I ignored it. So in indifference, you know about it, but it is not hurting you. It is not making you suffering. Or suffering means it may be, yeah, sometimes it pains. So sometimes it pains means suffering. But I ignore it because it's less. It's not dangerous. I don't feel like I have to go to the doctor. So indifference is you know about it. Frivolous is you haven't noticed when it happened. So, for example, a patient says that, doctor, I think, for example, you ask a patient, since how long you are sick? For example, patient says, I have a pain on my nose. How long you have a pain on your nose? Now, what is the reaction of the frivolous person? How long? Maybe 1 week? No, you have to say correctly. 1 week or more. I'm not sure, doctor. Whose nose is this? It's my nose. So you don't know since when you have a problem? Maybe my wife knows. But this is your nose, not your wife knows. You have to tell me. Since when you have the problem on the nose? My wife, I asked my wife, I think I told her. Now, this is frivolous attitude. But when you are talking with somebody indifference to suffering, indifference complaint does not with the rubric, and you say, the patient says, I have a pain on my nose, and you ask the patient, since how? Doctor, I think exactly it's 1 week now. So in the 1 week, what you have done? Nothing special. Nothing special. This is indifference. Nothing special. I thought it may go by itself. But how it will go by itself? Doctor, it has happened in the past also. It has also happened in the past. And that I'm not the person who, I sometimes when there is a little pain, I don't worry about it. I don't think about little pain, little problem. So suffering is there, but it is little. So for the little issues, I don't go to the doctor. I know the little issues. So now maybe it's clear to you that difference between indifference and frivolous.